Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. So this week something different. I have 4 questions I'm going to ask. I'm keeping it simple this week. I'm not going to change the layout. I'm just going to 4 questions, stack them up. But as time goes on, I'm going to be changing the layout and possibly every week, maybe even asking questions a little differently. So stay tuned. Here we go, Scorpio. So single Scorpios in their love life. Your next love interest, their characteristics, not so much their physical appearance, okay, just about that energy, the characteristics of the energy that they come in with, okay. So there we go. So this is somebody who's at a crossroads in their life. Now, if you're already seeing someone, okay, it could be where you're about to take things to the next level. But I feel what you have is, yeah, so somebody here is definitely, I feel it's a person at a crossroads, okay? It's often a person who has, a fear of taking things further. But it's somebody's path, someone's path that they're on here. Yeah, this is someone who's single. It could be someone who's a little afraid they're always going to be single. Or it's somebody who's afraid to take it to the next level. Now, it's often an energy of someone who's just a little bit confused, okay? So it's definitely someone who's thinking about love, making some kind of choice, okay? Now, it could be someone who's thinking maybe they just want to be single. They don't know. So, I'd be a little cautious of this person. But I definitely see a bond and a connection, 2 single people coming together here. So, now I feel there's a little bit of a mystery here too. So, yeah, I would watch for anyone, someone here may have a choice. They may be keeping something to themselves. Okay. But it's definitely an energy of confusion. Yeah, so it's an energy of somebody here who's waiting. Now, this is energy of someone who is kind of, waiting, maybe waiting for someone to take it to the next level. They may actually decide to start looking elsewhere. So that's the person coming in, okay? It's the person's characteristics. So now this is often a person where, I actually feel this could lead where you've actually met this person at some point. Okay, but it's an energy of somebody who's been waiting, okay, and now I feel this is someone who's about to make a choice. I feel to look elsewhere. So yeah, I feel they're a little fiery, passionate, waiting for news, waiting, longing for love, kind of waiting here. More than likely it's just a single person who's a little afraid that they're going to be single. Yeah, well, just about when you're, it's just that energy of this choice, this communication, looking elsewhere. See, it's somebody who's no longer waiting. That's what I feel. I feel like you got a person here who doesn't want to be single more than anything. So that's their energy. So let's see how you'll meet this person, or have you met. Some of you, I can already see that you may have already met them. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone who's moving on. It's an energy of someone in your world around you. So there's a lot of change. So this is an energy of change, okay? So this is likely someone in your world, someone around you already. Yeah, it's somebody who's definitely breaking free, moving towards something more successful. So one person's loss is another person's gain. So yeah, this is a person here who's definitely, and I feel the path this person's been on too. Could be waiting till they have more money, till they're more successful. So yeah, I feel this is somebody here who maybe that's someone who's dated lots of people, hasn't really, they're kind of waiting for the one, waiting for that right person, right? They haven't really met anybody. So, but I actually feel this person's around you, okay? They're definitely someone who's going to more than likely be the person who takes that action here with this energy. It could be someone who's kind of, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Now, often in love readings, I see this as someone who's just kind of hanging around and they check you out, okay? But it's a person who's very good at putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing things from a different perspective. So you're going to meet this person, I feel, when they're in this energy where they've broken free, dating. Okay, this is someone who's ready for change. They want success. They can see that this waiting isn't going to bring them the success. So it's an energy of someone who's ready to go after it, the chase. Yeah, this person's definitely on their way. How will you meet this person? Yeah, the High Priestess. So this is someone who could be someone who just kind of keeps to themselves, sticks to themselves. Someone who's kind of private. They don't really say a whole lot. They're around you. But I feel this is someone who's kind of going within. Okay. Well, so it's definitely some Pisces energy there, Scorpio. Yeah, I see the birth of something new. So this is the energy of someone likely checking you out. They're likely going to keep it to themselves. But they definitely are ready for something more successful, because I see a victory, this energy of moving on and change. Now, this change in this deck is beautiful. It's a brilliant success, time for accomplishments. So this is someone accomplishing this, okay? No more waiting. Yeah, this is someone who's not going to wait. I feel they're ready. They're open, okay? Now, this is a person I feel around you who's definitely, this could be a workplace situation. You could meet them at work. Could be because of a new job too. Could be someone starting a new job. Yeah, I see there's some kind of an event through friends or family or somebody that works with this person. Yeah, it could be a little matchmaker energy. I often see that when I see work and I see other people, but it's positive. See, there's positive news. This is someone who's feeling really good about breaking free and no longer waiting, looking elsewhere. You're likely going to run into this person. Your paths are going to cross. And because this is often seeds planted in the past, you may have already met this person through other people at some kind of event, maybe a celebration, a party, some kind of get together, maybe even another community. We got 2 here. Yeah, so this is definitely, I see someone striking up a conversation in a hurry. They're passionate, they're fiery, it's flirty, but it's also an energy of someone who, comes in pretty quick. So at some point here, I feel there's going to be a fast-moving energy, some kind of conversation. This person's actually focused on their financial success. That's the path they've chose too. So it's somebody who kind of waited maybe till they were just more successful as well. Definitely they're grounding themselves. There's a person making plans, planning for the future. So, wow. This person's, okay, it could be a workplace situation. It looks like they're successful. Now, I definitely see somebody here with pride. Someone's getting away. See, it's energy of change. It's somebody who, it has to do with someone acknowledging a situation as well, looking at things from a different perspective. They can see it's not going anywhere. That's why I feel they're no longer waiting. But I definitely can feel it's someone who's around you. Maybe they've never said anything. You could work with them, or you could have friends that work with them, or they come into your workplace. Someone who keeps coming into your workplace. Okay, a place where you work, but it's also a person who wants to build. Lots of focus on their money. See, they're in your social circle. Yeah, or just your community. Let's see what this person brings to the table. Yeah, what do they bring to the table? What does this person, your new love interest, Scorpio, bring to the table? Yeah, they're definitely strong, confident, capable. They're also somebody who's kind and compassionate. So it's a person who often can look on the past with kindness, compassion. Okay, but it's somebody who's no longer wasting any time. They've definitely been on that path of making sure they're stable financially first. So whoever they are, the person who you know in your circle or someone around you, like I say, friend of a friend. They could be a business owner, somebody who works very hard. They have a lot of skills. They're also someone who's kind of a perfectionist, okay? They're always trying to perfect their craft. They're always, they're looking for something perfect, okay? So they could be quite particular. I actually feel they are, but I don't know if I should say perfect, but they're particular, okay? But something that they do. They have some skills here. So what does this person bring to the table? Strength, confidence, beautiful personal power. They can be assertive. Absolutely. Nice. Yeah. So it's an energy of a person who's released. Now and it is kind of a reconciliation if you've met them before. But I don't feel this is somebody who you've had a relationship with. It's not really a reconciliation. It's a person who's reviewing the past with kindness and compassion. See, they've left something behind. They're no longer waiting. They don't want to be single. Someone's keeping them stuck in single, or they've just been stuck in single because they're been focusing on their money. Now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. So it just, for most of you, they're just someone who's ready. So this is somebody here who's, releasing the past, healing, letting things go that no longer serve. Yeah, beautiful energy. It's somebody who's ready for something new. Okay, they're feeling ready. No more waiting. It's an energy of feeling rejuvenated. What else does this person bring to the table? Yeah, they've released things that no longer serve. They know their worth and value. They could be quite popular in the community. They could be quite well known. Okay, but I actually feel this is someone who may have been kind of just waiting, checking you out. Maybe they're admiring you in some way, but it has to do with mutual. Okay, releasing, and maybe it's both of you. Yeah, because that Empress is there. That means the birth of something new. It starts right here. This new. Okay. Yeah, this is someone letting go. This is someone's hopes and dreams. See, this path they're choosing. They want it to be successful. This is someone who's been chasing financial success first and foremost. So it looks like it was a priority. Tell me more about what they bring to the table. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So this is really nice, but it's a cycle that's ended. See, they've healed, they've let go, they're ready for something new. Windfall of abundance. So they're definitely stable, financially. Yeah, beautiful. But if they're ready for a fresh new start, this person, they're not going to sit around and wait no more. Beautiful. Yeah, they're a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. But this is someone who's never really got what they wanted. They probably dated a few people. They always get stuck waiting. They're waiting for the one. But it's definitely a person who feels something is done. It's over. The ship sailed. So they're definitely no longer waiting. And remember, this is their energy. And we have wishes coming true. Okay. So this is somebody who's never really got what they wanted. Never been completely happy. Okay, so they are definitely playing it safe. They're being a little cautious. Yeah, that's typical energy. Everybody starts that way. Nice. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of change. It's a significant life experience requires changes. So it is this person going through this change of lifestyle, change of habit. Okay, transformation could be travel, but it's definitely more of an internal energy with this. So this person's going through the change. Now this is definitely a person who's releasing old belief system habits. So there it is. See, lifestyle. They're definitely ready for a change. It could be someone who's relocating too, moving into your community because they're ready for change. Could be because of a change of job, career. Okay, someone in the workplace. Could be a person who just comes into your workplace. Like I say, it's where your paths cross. Okay, you're going to cross paths. You may have crossed paths, some of you already. Beautiful. Let's have another look at what else this person brings to the table. Yeah, so they are a bit of a hermit. They are definitely somebody kind of private. They have a tendency to kind of keep things to themselves. Little bit of an introvert. But there is some extroverted energy here too. So they do like to socialize. But I would have to say this person could be a little bit of a homebody at times. They like to have their space. But it's also someone who's soul searching their path. They're going through this spiritual journey, this path that they're on, you see. So this is someone who's accomplished some kind of goal. They've become stable. So they're ready. See, that's the energy of acknowledging goals. So I feel that you're going to have a conversation with this person. Okay, this is someone who's definitely in a hurry. Okay, they're definitely in a hurry. They're not wasting any more time. So it's about investing. So this is someone who's invested, I feel, wisely. Something's about to pay off, but it has to do with patience. They are a very patient person. They have investments. They're very good at handling their money. Okay, they could work in something financial too. They could be a bookkeeper, an accountant, a boss, somebody who handles payroll, any of those kinds of jobs and situations. But I feel they're a patient person, okay? And I also feel this is someone who, likes to plan the future. And they're also somebody who sometimes worries a little bit about money. They're always planning ahead. Yeah, they have a lot of skills, so they're very good at manifesting money. Very, very clever. They have a lot of skills. So I feel this person brings a lot to the table. I actually feel there's someone who's pretty good at communicating. Okay, once they get comfortable, communication. There's definitely going to be a communication. It's more than likely someone where you're gonna, it just happens suddenly out of the blue. You just cross paths. Where you're someplace with friends or family, somewhere in the community, and this person just shows up. Okay, they might kind of check you out a little. Yeah, they'll probably keep coming back. Now, as far as the skills, the communication, this person has everything they need. They have everything they need. They've mastered life, mastered their finances, I feel. So this is somebody who's definitely reached some kind of goals. Okay, so they're successful enough. So definitely a lot about their financial status. But they are skilled, very, very skilled. Okay. They have all the tools. They have everything they need but love. Yeah, see, they're in a little bit of a hurry. But one thing about this is someone who chooses their battle. See, this is someone, whoever, you're going to know. I feel you're going to know. Now, there could be people around you talking about this person. They could be new in your community, relocated. Okay, possibly. But this is someone who's choosing their battles, choosing to be successful first. You see? Somebody who... this is a person who's very good at putting the shoe on the other foot, taking a pause, looking at how the other person feels too. So they're definitely not someone who's going to keep you waiting for long. They definitely don't want you to get away, but they're thinking things through. Okay. This is somebody who's probably rushed into something before and it didn't work out. They were left waiting, but that ship has sailed. Okay. For this person, whoever this is, whatever they've left behind. So what I like the most is they definitely don't want you to get away. Now, they can be a little defensive, but they're very focused. They're very driven. Okay. They think things through and then they just go for it here. So they are pretty fast. This person's not, yeah, they do have that King of Pentacles, slower moving energy, you see. But this person's definitely now in a hurry. They're coming in quick. I feel you're gonna talk a lot. I feel like they like to talk. They're very passionate about what they do. Maybe for a living. That could be some kind of conversation. So if you just strike up a conversation with someone, someplace, it could be anywhere really, but it looks like something to do with work, okay, or somebody's skills. I feel this is, they're definitely moving quickly. They're becoming decisive. You see, the more they communicate, the more sure they are. But I feel this person's definitely chose to be stable first. Yeah, see, there they are, very determined, very much in control of their emotions. They're logical. They're not ruled by them. But this person's determined to move forward. See, they're definitely moving away from something. Wow, this person's definitely someone who knows how to balance out their priorities. So you can see they had priorities. They chose to be stable first. Lovely energy. Yeah, so this definitely does look like moving, relocating, a transition. Their lifestyle, their habits, some kind of change. So this is someone who's ready for change. It looks like a change of location. Maybe to do with work. But it's also a person, like I say, they think things through. If they feel that you're not right, they will move on calmly and peacefully. Okay? But I feel this is someone taking lessons learned from the past, coming in. It's an energy where it could take a little time to get to know this person, but I feel it's moving along. It'll move along just nicely. I feel there's going to be a good flow. I don't think this person's someone who's going to, once you talk, they're not going to want you to get away. They're going to choose to go for this here. Because they are ready. I mean, I feel they're definitely ready. They definitely want to connect beautifully, but it looks like they have moved on. They're tired of waiting for something. I mean, maybe this person was, like I say, maybe just waiting to meet the right person, dating here while they focused more on their finances, you see. Because I feel this is someone who's a little worried. They need to hurry up before it's too late, before they miss the boat. They could be someone that is an age where it's just time you know, to connect and to choose this path that they're on. I love it because they're going to connect. I feel this is someone who, you know, they want someone they see eye to eye with. Now, it could be just where it starts out as a friendship or just a conversation. But I actually feel this is someone, what they bring to the table is some things they've learned, some knowledge, some wisdom. Okay. They'll share that with you as well. This is someone who's ready to fall in love. So I feel that they're very good at connecting on that emotional level as well. So another thing they bring to the table is leaving the past in the past, and they're just going to go for it. So they have some fire energy, maybe a little Aries, okay, energy. I definitely see a little fire. Now, this could also be yourself. You could look at it as yourself. It's an energy of just going, it's just, you know, one last look over the shoulder and going for it. You're going to go for it, but I feel like it's them. This is their energy, what they bring to the table. This person definitely has dreams. They've actually mastered some of those dreams, though. You see, they've already accomplished some things, some goals. They're definitely goal-oriented. But this is somebody who's now ready for this new path. They're pushing through any fear and just going for it. So they have faith in the choices they make here too. So what a nice, they definitely have some fire in their chart. Maybe a little Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. There's definitely some air, earth, and fire. Yeah, a little Cancer energy possibly. Yeah, this person's definitely someone who has a tendency to they are a bit of a loner. I do feel a little introverted at times. But I don't think this person wants to be single anymore. They're definitely enjoying the fruits of their labor. Yeah. They're definitely emotional, but they'll keep that to themselves. For starters. But yeah, they definitely want love. They're making choices. This is someone who chose one path, which is their money, their finances. Now they're on this, they're ready for the next path, which is love, finding a partner. They definitely want that bond. Okay, so I actually feel this person is going to be physically attracted to you. They have some fire. So they're, like I say, they're grounded, they're sensible. They look before they leap, but they're not afraid of taking a risk. Okay, it's a calculated risk. With Pentacles, it's always calculated, the details. So there it is, justice. So it's about coming in right. Okay, being fair. So they could have Libra in their chart, but this is a person who's definitely, you know, they're going to I feel it'll be a little bit, it almost feels like a head and heart decision, but this is someone who definitely goes after things that they want. I feel they're generally very fair. Okay, they're going to come in right. Yeah, and that, you know, like I feel to them coming in right is not wasting time. Okay, because I feel like they're in a hurry. They don't want to waste any more time. I feel they've stayed on this path of their finances for quite some time. I think they have dated in between. I don't think this is someone who hasn't dated. I just think they've been in single mode a long time. So pretty interesting. Let's pull out one more for what else they bring to the table. You know, they are thinking marriage, commitment, something long term. Oh yeah, they have that King of Cups energy. They're definitely cautious, you know, but they are emotionally mature. I feel this person's ready. They've mastered their emotions too. Their emotions don't rule them, and that's good because you don't want someone who's overly emotional. You know, it's balanced. They're a little cautious, but very devoted. This is someone who can be quite generous with their feelings and their emotions. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a person who, like I say, it's about what's right for them. You know, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. I feel they're trustworthy. I think they're honorable. Okay. I feel this person's someone who comes in right. I feel they're always fair, but this is someone who's definitely thinking long term. It's time to connect. They're thinking marriage and commitment here. So, yeah, very nice. They're definitely looking for love here. So let's have a look at the potential of this connection, and we'll see what else. And then I keep forgetting to use the other decks and go over with some of the readings, but it's okay. The messages come out. And each week I'm probably going to change some of the questions just to change it up and make it a little bit more fun. So what is the potential of this connection for Scorpio? What is the potential? Ooh, emotional fulfillment, happiness, yeah, happy home, happy life. So someone who's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're not afraid to share their love, but they definitely want that special bond. They may just want to be friends first for a wee bit, okay? They're definitely going to come on pretty strong, okay? They're not, they're flirty. They're definitely going to flirt, okay? But I do think this is somebody who is busy at times. Sometimes they probably need a little space. So if you can be a little patient, okay, because there is transition. It's an energy of taking time to get to know somebody, okay. So it could take a little time, but I actually feel this is someone who will, wear their heart on their sleeve. They know this is someone who knows what makes them happy. You see, they see the bigger picture, where they plan to be on this path. So they're definitely planning, they're preparing for, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. They're just going through that energy more than likely as they think things through, but they're definitely decisive. Yeah, see, this is definitely someone moving forward calmly and peacefully, taking lessons they learned. But I will be honest, if this person feels that you're not right at some point, as you're getting to know them, they will move away calmly and peacefully, just the same way they come in. Okay? But I do think it's going to take time to get to know this person. Yeah, absolutely. They are pretty calm, pretty grounded. I don't think this is somebody who's overly emotional or anything. It's really, to them, I feel it's the bond. There's definitely a physical attraction first and foremost. This is their energy. They're someone who, they kind of see someone they're really attracted to, and then they just kind of go for it, right? But then they start to catch those feelings. I feel this is someone who knows themselves. Yeah, see, there's the birth of something new. So this is that beautiful energy of being open. Yeah, really nice. This is someone who's been looking for that Empress energy. But, this is where this is going to go. So it's a beautiful energy of a transition. They're not going to commit quickly, but it's also not going to be slow. I feel like it's going to be very balanced. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are going to connect. Yeah, I think you're going to see eye to eye. I feel they're quite open-minded too. Okay, definitely this is someone who brings a lot to the table. So, but they are, if it is and don't look at this where it has to be a masculine. It's just the energy of these cards. Okay, I keep forgetting to tell people that. But yeah. Oh yeah, they know what they want. They have some fire in their chart. They know what they want. They want this connection. What's so interesting? They're open-minded, like they're open to receive, right? Like this is, if you are open to this, I feel it has to do with maybe just being friends first, but not for long. It'll go to the next level fairly quickly. Okay? Because they're definitely not wasting any time. I'll tell you one thing. They are ruled a little bit more by their passion than they are their emotion. But they do catch those feelings. So they want love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's an Emperor energy. They're just going to go for it. They're more than likely very strict, disciplined. They have a lot of self-discipline. Okay. So this is definitely somebody who's leveling up. So while they're dating you, they're going to be focused on money too. So you're going to have to be patient. They're there, but I feel this is someone who's always going to be chasing more money. They're a manifester. Okay. They have a lot of tools. They have a lot of skills. A lot of, they bring a lot of that skill to the table. But I do feel this is somebody here who is quite open-minded. So yeah, it's just going to take time to get to know them. If you're open to this, yeah, they definitely will connect. Beautiful. And it's also, too, I got to be honest, some of you, if you feel this isn't what you want, you could decide to just move on to avoid a disaster yourself. You might find maybe they're not your type, I don't know, or you're not feeling fulfilled. But I really actually feel it's going to move forward for a lot of you. Whether you get married or not, they definitely do see the bigger picture. They are thinking marriage commitment. It's a person who it's no different than the Queen of Pentacles. They sit down and go, do I see myself long term with this person? I actually feel like they do. Okay. But like I say, as you take the time to get to know each other, you might be open to something new. You might decide to keep your options open. Okay. Yeah, it's possible that's yourself. This is both of your energy, but we have an Emperor and an Empress here. I actually feel like you're going to see eye to eye. They're going to level up with that King of Wands to the Emperor. So I'm definitely sensing a little Aries energy, Taurus energy here. Yeah, they're fiery, they're passionate, very charming, very sexy. But they definitely have a little bit of a romantic side. They kind of romanticize a lot. So, but yeah, if you find that, they're not right, you could decide to move on. There could be choices for some of you. Yeah, no, they're coming in pretty quick, staying on course, not being ruled by their emotions. See, they're not ruled by them. I feel they're very mature. I feel they can be very generous with their feelings. Yeah, but this is an energy of making someone feel happy too. So I feel like you're going to be open to this. I'm seeing an Emperor and Empress energy. Mastering. Maybe you're even mirroring each other a little. You both could be, like I said, you could both be ending a situation, because you're tired of waiting for something. And you could be someplace waiting for something in a lineup, someplace at a place of business where you actually strike up a conversation. They'll just start talking. Okay. I actually, what's so interesting when I think about when someone talks with the Ace of Wands, they're passionate. They talk about things. They talk a lot. But I actually feel this person has a very nice voice. Okay, so watch for that because that popped into my head. You may like their voice, the way they talk. Yeah, I think this person's kind of dreamy, to be honest. Yeah, but I feel it's full steam ahead. You know. This could go somewhere, but I feel it all has to do with there's going to be several transition periods where you go through these transitions the more you get to know each other. But it really looks, like I say, it looks like full steam ahead. Some of you, if you have a choice and you have an Emperor and a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, or somebody just in that energy, you might choose another person. You could move away from one to the other. But I feel it, like I say, it's an energy of someone controlling their emotions, taking control. They're just kind of swooping in out of the blue. So if you have a choice, this person, maybe while you're waiting for someone else or while they're waiting for something, you're maybe the one who's going to take control. It could go that way too, Scorpio. Oh yeah, I just feel this is pretty positive. It could definitely go somewhere. Yeah, so there it is. Success, victory, but it's a planning, it's an energy of kind of looking at it. So I do feel there's some kind of goals. This is where you both accomplish something here. So there's definitely some kind of goal in this transition where you take things to another level. But I feel with the Six of Wands, it's an energy of success and victory. Yeah, this is like the victory lap. It's about whether this is the one, whether you see eye to eye. This is, like I say, there's going to be several transitions here. But if you have a choice, definitely you could move away from one person because of the waiting, okay? You may have someone here who just keeps you waiting because they're focused on other things. So some of you, while you're waiting, this other person could come in. I would say, the energy is obviously similar. They kind of mirror each other. Maybe it's them. There's something similar about them. But it has to do with someone who's coming in just right. Justice, balance, someone who's fair, someone who treats you right. I think this is someone who will treat you really good. Okay? Yeah, they're going to swoop right in out of the blue. They're aiming for success here. This is not, now we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. See? Scorpio. You know what's so interesting here? You have a lot of power here. Okay? You have a lot of power. So I do feel, like I say, some of you might be pulled in two different directions. You may have a choice. Okay? But I feel like what you're waiting for is coming. It almost looks like this Emperor energy, because it looks like some of you are moving away. You're taking control. You're moving away from one towards the other, which is the Emperor. So there definitely could be that choice. But I really, overall, I feel if there is any mirroring, it definitely could be yourself where you both want the same thing. Because we got an Emperor and Empress, two people who've mastered life, And it could be too, like I say, while you're waiting, this person just happens to come in. But I feel like it's, this is their energy, the waiting, feeling like it's too late. Now they're in a hurry. See, this is someone who's in a hurry to find love now. Too much focus on the money, but it's a good thing because they bring a lot to the table. Skills, they come in right. They're thinking marriage, commitment, making choices. So this is somebody I feel who's leaving someone else behind that's not right for them. Okay, they might have been thinking of taking it to the next level with that person, and then there's this conversation between you and this person. So that's why I feel it's really all about them. Leaving something behind, taking a risk with you, going down, choosing a different path. It's almost like they changed direction. So I'm going to pull out one more outcome card here. Yeah, so I do see a lot of dating and courting. See, there's transition. It'll take a little time to get to know them. See, wise counsel. They'll do things in a traditional manner. So it's the courting, the dating, getting to know each other. But I actually feel this is somebody who's definitely thinking of commitment. Okay, I feel like you fit within their friends, their family, things like that. It's like you're a good fit. So this is a really, really nice energy. The dating period's probably going to take a little time. Okay, they're in a hurry to get things going. Okay, but they are cautious too. They've learned lessons from the past, so, which is good. You want that energy. But there they are. Definitely someone who's romantic. They definitely romanticize. I feel they're going to romance you for a while here. It's how they're going to conduct themselves. They have faith in themselves too. This person has faith in choices, decisions, that you're the right person. But it's still an energy of exploring in that transition. Okay? Do take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.